Friends, welcome to the recap room. Let's jump into today's story. At the beginning of the story, we see a scary Daruma doll that had only a head. The Daruma doll forcefully started a death game with the students inside the classroom. In this game, the Daruma doll would turn to one side and sing a song, and when it turned back toward the students, if anyone was seen moving, it would smash their head and kill them. The Daruma doll started killing the students one by one. Seeing this, the remaining students panicked and got scared. They didn't even know the rules of the game. Meanwhile, two boys tried to open the door, but the door was locked. When the Daruma doll turned around and saw them, it smashed their heads too, killing them. After some time, one boy told everyone to read the game's rules written behind the Daruma doll. The rules said that if the button behind the doll was pressed, the game would end. As soon as this was read, a boy ran to press the button. But unfortunately, the Daruma doll turned toward him and killed him. Now the students planned that while the doll was looking the other way, they would slowly move forward and press the button. But Shun noticed that there was a timer running on the doll, with only a few minutes left. Seeing this, the other students rushed to press the button quickly, but no one succeeded. The Daruma doll killed them all. In the end, only Shun and another boy survived. Because small candy balls were scattered on the floor, reaching the doll was difficult. Meanwhile, the other boy got an idea. He told Shun, "Climb on my shoulders, jump, and press the button." Time was about to run out. Luckily, Shun climbed onto the boy's shoulders, jumped, and pressed the button behind the doll, which stopped the timer. Shun and the boy were about to celebrate their victory when suddenly, the boy's head also exploded. After this, the Daruma doll came to Shun and said, "According to the rules of this game, only the one who pressed the button will survive." The doll further said, "You are a mouse. Soon, a cat will come." Shun couldn't understand what the doll meant. Meanwhile, Ichika reached there trembling with fear. Ichika was Shun's friend, and she too was a winner like Shun. Shun asked Ichika, "What is happening? Do you know anything?" But Ichika, like Shun, also couldn't understand anything. Both of them were confused. They tried to call the police, but there was no network on the phone. They tried to escape from there, but all the doors were locked. They tried to break the glass, but even the glass didn't break. Then while running, they reached a door. Luckily, that door opened, and they entered a basketball gym. There were more students present there who had survived this death game. Most of them were wearing mouse costumes. As soon as they entered, the door closed by itself. There, they read an instruction on the floor, "Put the bell into the cat's basket, and the game will end." Just then, the floor opened, and a giant cat appeared. It started eating the students one by one, making everyone panic and run around. Shun and Ichika saw a bell-like ball. Shun noticed that the cat had a basket hanging around its neck. He realized that if the bell was thrown into that basket, the game would end. Hearing this, a basketball player picked up the bell and tried to throw it into the basket. The bell was about to reach the basket when the cat caught it and killed the boy. Shun noticed that the cat was only killing those who were wearing mouse costumes, so he told everyone to take off their costumes. Everyone removed their costumes, and the cat sat quietly without doing anything. Seeing this, they felt relieved. But after some time, the cat started eating the students again. Now the cat was about to eat Ichika when Shun wore the mouse costume and shouted to draw the cat's attention toward himself. Shun realized that by wearing the mouse costume, he could hear the cat's voice. The cat was saying, "Scratch my back." Shun ran, climbed onto the cat's back, and started scratching it. The other students also did the same. Now the cat stopped attacking and, after a while, fell asleep. After this, Shun picked up the bell and tried to throw it into the basket. But the other students stopped him because they thought that just like in the Daruma doll's game, here too only the one who put the bell in the basket would survive. This started an argument, which woke the cat up, and it started attacking again. Finally, Shun and Ichika, to confuse the cat, wrapped a normal basketball and the bell in cloth and threw them toward the basket, which confused the cat. But Shun missed his aim, and the bell started falling down. Just then, Amaya appeared like a hero, caught the bell, and threw it into the basket, ending the game. Now the cat declared Shun, Ichika, and Amaya as the winners. Shun asked the cat, "Where did the others go?" But then Amaya killed the remaining students and said, "This game is created by God. In this game, only the strong will survive. That is God's will." Then gas came out of the cat's mouth, making all three faint. Meanwhile, an outside scene is shown where a giant cube is floating over the cities, and the media is covering it live. The police tried hard to find a way to enter this cube but failed. On the other side, Shun regained consciousness and found himself in different clothes. In front of him stood his childhood friend Takumi and two other people. Then they saw a message on the screen, find the key and use it to escape. Then 4 dolls appeared there, introduced themselves, and explained the rules of the game. They said, you will have to sit one by one blindfolded in one place. We will sing while circling around you, and when we stop singing, within 10 seconds you must say which doll is behind you. If you fail to answer correctly, you will be killed. Now the game began. First, a boy went, but he gave the wrong answer, so the doll killed him. Then it was a girl's turn. She also couldn't give the right name, and the dolls killed her too. Now it was Shun's turn. The dolls made him sit in the middle and circled around him while singing. As soon as the song ended, Shun was asked the name of the doll behind him. Shun remained silent. Then a voice came, time up. The doll behind Shun said, now get ready to die, because you didn't answer. Hearing the doll's voice, Shun said its name. Hearing this, the 4 dolls started laughing. They said, your answer is invalid because the time is over. Then Shun revealed that the time up voice came from his phone. Actually, when the first 2 people were playing, Shun had recorded the dolls' voices. Using that recording, Shun tricked them and gave the answer at the right time, winning the game. As soon as Shun won the game, all 4 dolls exploded, and a key dropped. Shun and Takumi took the key and moved forward. After walking some distance, they saw a frightened boy running toward them. Behind him was a terrifying doll. The boy said, hold each other's hands. Then that scary doll won't do anything. As soon as they held each other's hands, the doll went away. Suddenly, they heard a girl's scream. It was Ichika's voice. Ichika was running away from the terrifying doll. Seeing this, Shun jumped, grabbed her hand, and saved her. After this, they too reached another room where 2 boys were already present. In the same room, a wall broke, and the head of a huge doll appeared. That head had 7 keyholes. That meant they needed 7 keys to move forward in the game. But they only had 4. Then Amaya arrived with the remaining 3 keys. To save himself from the terrifying doll, Amaya had forcibly dragged another boy there. As soon as he arrived, Amaya killed that boy. Now they put the keys into the 7 holes and turned them together. As soon as the keys turned, the dolls declared them winners and told them to wear their clothes. Meanwhile, we see that outside, the death game they were playing was being telecast. On the other side, the 7 remaining contestants reached a large frozen room. There, a huge white bear appeared and said, I absolutely hate liars and people with black hearts. That's why in this game, your only task is to tell the truth. Whoever lies will be killed. Now the white bear asked them about their favorite food. They each named their favorite food, but the bear said, one of you is lying. They discussed for a while and pointed to one boy. The boy said, I told the truth. But the bear ignored him and killed him. Then the bear asked them, do you like Shun? Some said yes, and some said no. But the bear again said, one of you is lying. Among those who said they liked Shun was Takumi. But except for Shun and Ichika, everyone else said Takumi was lying. Shun tried to save her, but unfortunately, the bear killed Takumi. Sad from losing his friend, Shun shouted loudly, actually, the liar among us is none other than this white bear. Shun was right. As soon as he said this, the white bear transformed into a black bear. And with this, they won that game too. Now the 5 remaining people moved forward for the final game. There, 3 dolls appeared and congratulated them for reaching the final stage. They said, the final game is called Kick the Can. Out of the 5 of you, 1 will become a monster, and the other 4 will hide to escape from the monster. The monster has to place the can in a fixed spot. Until then, the others will have a chance to hide. Then the monster has to find them. If the monster finds someone, sees their face, locks them in a cell, and kicks the can, then he will be the winner. But if one of the 4 hidden players kicks the can, then the other 3 will win, and the monster will lose. However, the one who kicks the can will die from the can's explosion. That means if all 3 are to be saved, one has to sacrifice himself. After this, sticks were used to choose the monster. The stick with a red mark on top went to Amaya. Amaya placed the can in its place and started looking for the 4. He easily caught 2 and locked them in cells. Some time later, Amaya also reached the hiding place of Shun and Ichika. Then Ichika sacrificed herself, coming out in front of Amaya and distracting him. During this, Shun managed to hide. Amaya caught Ichika too, locked her in a cell, and said, Shun, I don't need to look for you, because I've already caught 3 people. Ichika told Shun not to come out because Amaya was provoking him. But Shun came out wearing heavy armor and said to Amaya, you won't be able to see my face. Hearing this, Amaya laughed and moved toward him, removed his helmet, and went to kick the can. But before that, Shun cleverly tied Amaya with the chain attached to his armor. Before Amaya realized it, Shun jumped into the water. Because Amaya was tied with the chain, he was dragged along. Amaya tried to pull Shun up, but after a while, he realized that Shun had already removed the armor and come back up, moving to kick the can. Seeing this, Amaya somehow broke free from the chain and ran toward the can. But Shun kicked the can before him. According to the rules of the game, the can should have exploded and killed Shun, but the can didn't explode. Seeing this, they were all shocked. Then the dolls appeared and laughed, saying, "To make the game interesting, we lied. Neither Shun had to die, nor the monster Amaya." After this, all 5 were declared winners, and the dolls gave them ice cream. But as soon as they finished, they saw something written on the sticks. The dolls said, this game could only be won by someone with strength, intelligence, and luck. Now we see that on the ice cream sticks of Shun and Amaya, it was written, "You are saved." While on the sticks of Ichika and the other 2, it was written, "You will die." Immediately, the dolls killed Ichika and the other 2, but Shun couldn't do anything. He just watched sadly. Amaya was very happy. After this, we see them coming out of the big cube. Here it is revealed that all the death games were played inside this cube, which the media was also covering. As Shun and Amaya came out of the cube, the crowd standing below called them Children of God. And with this, the movie ends. Your thoughts matter, share them in the comments. And if you had fun, show some love with a like and hit subscribe for more.